Welcome to the series of Database Management System. Today we will see what are views of data. Database management systems are made up of a complex data structure. To ease the user interaction with the database, the developer hides the internal irrelevant detail from the user. This process of hiding the irrelevant detail from the user is called data abstraction. We have three levels of data abstraction: physical level, logical level, and view level. We will see what are these three levels and how we will able to manage different things by using these levels. Number one is physical level, or we can say internal level. The physical or the internal level schema describe how the data is stored in the hardware. It also describes how the data can be accessed. Thus, the physical level show the data abstraction at the lowest level, and it has a complex data structure. Only the database administrator operate at this level. This physical level or internal level will be having details how the data is stored in the hardware, like how many number of bytes it will take, whether the variable is fixed length variable or variable length record. These are the things which generally considered at physical level. And the data structure that we are using, the complex data structure that we are using with the databases. And only the database administrator is having a knowledge of this and can operate at this particular level. Next is logical or conceptual level. It is a level above the physical level. Here, the data is stored in a form of entity set, entities with their data types, their relationship among the entity set, and user operations performed to retrieve or modify the data, and certain constraint on the data. This is an actual conceptual level where the different type of entities, these what are the attributes, what are their data type, how the tables are having a relation between them, and who are the users, who are authorized users for accessing the data, changing the data, and what are the constraints which we have enforced on the table or a database can be described at this particular level. Well, adding the constraint to the level to the view of the data adds the security, as the user are restricted to access some particular part of the database. Like we know that whenever we have a database, the part of database is open to the users, and the part of database should not be open to the online users for the easy access. There are some particular data which is only access to the higher level of management persons who can able to access it. It is a developer and the database administrator who operate at the logical or a conceptual level. So who are the persons or who are the users of the database management system who operate at this particular level? So it is a developer and the database administrator together will operate at this physical level or conceptual level. Now next is view level or user level or external level. It is the highest level of data abstraction and exhibits only the part of the whole databases. It exhibits the data in which the user is interested. The view level can be described many views of the same data. Here, the user retrieves the information using the different application from the databases. So, in this particular level of data abstraction, that is a view level or user level or external level, only the higher level of this is the highest level of data abstraction that you can consider, and here the users can use only the information by using the application programs to find their data of interest by using some applications. To understand it more clearly, what are physical level, conceptual level, and view level of a data model, we'll take one example. We have to create the database of a college. Now, what entity should be involved in this? In this, we can have a student, lecturer, department, course, and so on. Now, the entity set student, lecture, department, course will be stored in the storage as a consecutive block of memory locations. because it occupies some memory in the actual storage. So this is the physical or internal level, and it has to be hidden from the programmer, but the database administrator is aware of it. Then at the logical level, the programmer defines the entity sets, relationship among these entity sets using the programming language like SQL. So the programmer work at the logical level. Even the database administrator also operate at this particular level. And at the view level, that is the highest level, the user has a set of applications which they can use to retrieve the data they are interested in. So these are three levels, views of the data in the database management system. If you find any difficulty regarding this particular topic, you can write in the comment box. Thank you.